once again ebusuya for ye what times be use say asem mpa nipa na mom ni nipa ene pe no ho asem enche bia ye ene ehu say informations be circulate ya na one lady and I say one woman be e claim say no matter who you are, no, you will need a traditional media. Nebusuya, ninsema no kanina no wutie mu ya no kachi Shatta Wale. Many moka say reply be dropping from the SM camp. We no is directly to MC Yeboah. One in sembi obabekan and nebusuya. We'll get into the story. Abranti aye friend is Showboy and as a show busy. Ono so ababeda nsembie no cha Kwame Eugene eye news aye tete no enye sa akwa na mum no some forces bi na etechire na ebusuya yebeti show busy ni nsem woka edifa eye Kwame Eugene ho e was our platform way. So but before we get into the story no make also ye new viewer now on subscribe to your channel way I'll be subscribe obe like it obe kire wadwen we share video no na afoforo so into me and shebi. So without much delay no let's get into the story. Into senior American no MCI Yeboah ebebe to share Shatta Wale so say no or sorry or see on traditional media. Now no matter how big or small you are no where there you need a traditional media. Sans someone MCI Yeboah bekan no a generate and I say a generate some response bia media honsem bro but before we do that no show busy say or one same bika Edifa Kwame Eugene ni nkwenhia no ho na according to show busy tra ani obeda nkrofo edi omo tai Kwame Eugene sebi ni accident nechi eye show busy ni nsem wo kanye yentie no amfamra
yenya moden Kwame Eugene fi odan hotan yenso ho na yenso efiri yenya moden na mo de car accident nkwana mata ma yesa na de ya ne say yet can is here accident number obaye den omunti nkuye ye de car ne mo bia no maboye fom nom de car to yeso e kan ko a hwe Kwame Eugene kam ko hwe range e kan he my Benz na say 2 times my need 2 times me car range Kwame ne mo support kakra me ma me do bia obi any support bia ma wa me frame adan ko me ma support kakra. Say $1,000 na menya ma say $2,000 na menya ma me support so me guy ma bi odi mu kuma bi anim say me last ho chere wa afia dan ko be socket so we dey take crime with me pajama obey omuni me Kwame ko se e bi efri no mbozo mo da ya no kunye wa kwantu mbozo mo boa oye den exam go fi akoja ya koji eni ake mo da afo abai fo munja yen wa te ye ten kran ye nen kran fo na na ye pape wa ana mo yesa di Kwame Eugene man the Benz crash na ye den rent man hwe ne so na nam so man fo men di me anka Kwame Eugene ho.
Intebusian for senior moti no this is the opinion of Showboy and as a show busy edimbe ya mo de friend no the opinion and o de ababetu dwa e wo ni say na eden na also odin fa ho ma me hu adwen che e wo ye comment ni mu na ye de show busy ni nsam no to nchen a ye to aso e wo the camp of Shatta Wale MCI Yeboah and Sammy Flex inti MCI Yeboah eba be kansem bi edifa Shatta Wale hu on United Showbiz and MCI Yeboah cheche mu say no matter how big or small you are no ye den you will need a traditional media nebusuya wutie nsem a MCI Yeboah di tu dwa na you can boldly tell say asem we your kan ondi obi ase Shatta Wale oba no the mindset was Charlie and then the Shatta Wale mi be sojewu so now there yensha sa video no yeba yebetie response as Sammy Flex e generate e de ama MC ya Yeboah.
Miss G, in as much as you na yebe admit to say ade way affect your life, you know, in a way, you know. Me say ade way e draw me mind to the principles of alternatives as people. And me person me narrow it down into your music industry, you know. The principle of alternatives because say we are artists na sabi eye wadwen say baby as you say you know social media need do no it is important to have one but I will say who say you cannot as an artist do without traditional media. It's impossible and I just always saw a microwave artist to me you can't do without it. Sadie we am who say rely solely on one medium to drive your brand and a year with product you stand a chance of losing a great deal. Yeshe enyema ekosisia. Now we are anticipating, say, 5 weeks. From what you are saying, so it could go beyond 5 weeks. So assuming we are going, let's say, 2 months without stable internet in Adia. What I would say will drive it solely on social media. Ujuna bianehe. You understand? And media, as I'm making, it should be an awakening call to every artist who feels, say, I can rubbish traditional media because there's social media and thrive on that to gain the success I feel so. You cannot make it as an artist. Enti womu nya kwenya omutina internet no so na ye didi traditional media for atem ye DJs and your father begini die and the dusty begini die Arnold wajibi ache aka ho ni so de no beba. I feel say now no, you have to sit and think to artists and their manager, think say you need to keep the relationship with traditional media
because streams so
almost streams
if they keep the relationship say streams no more than scan no make say
insist streams say I be cut you say internet in ejuma any hobby. So what's your relevancy? So that means that without it you are no more. Everything that you are building is on only one medium. A collapse here. What do you have? There is a reason why the Amachi the days, the Lumbes and some even the Sarkodiers, and there's a reason why they cannot fade. Because they cemented their ground in the traditional media. You cannot do without it. Only me by dream say in this past few days, no, the eyeballs for TV and listening ears for radio are increasing. Because 2 days ago, me person me chilling, me share me movies, downloading in yama. I don't have access. There na me share TV. Patro dia me cannot say. Enti social media ni de aba say ba be widen a traditional media and ebe ba become one man but it cannot replace traditional media.
In for saying I'm video no, this is the video I United Showbiz. I am even shocked say ye be a question concerning internet. Ghana ha internet problem. So if we have an internet problem, Shatta Wale is a musician. If we have a problem, I think say the internet problem will deal with the ISPs. Into a ban is saying a Shatta Wale in baby conversation. Me think is it looks like the industry it is developing some hate for chairman. Also, it's not sanity. You be a question about the internet. We be able to say those musicians, the celebrities, some would say traditional media they who hear mono. Traditional media is gonna do what with the internet. Ghana we get problem. In the MCI boy, nin some more de babe tu janie. Now no, ana Sammy flex. Mene mo kasa no power wa drop video. Now in the video no a response be a PF. This response no is to MCI boy. Wachiremu was stated emphatically on the main reason why in Shatta Wale he doesn't need the traditional media. Nebusia, I don't want to talk much. Yenti in some Sammy Flex edit tuja award the YouTube channel so.
Why? And for me, I was thinking, this is obvious. This is obvious. Like if someone says I don't need the traditional media, it's obvious. But it looks like some people still don't get it.
Okay.
And they insinuated something. They didn't mention Shatta's name.
Okay.
But they said something that if you don't need the media, why would you still go for an interview on a traditional media platform? So obviously it's Shatta that they are talking about because Shatta is one person that I know. He's been saying that I don't need the media. The traditional media specifically. So if you say that, obviously you are talking about
who you are shading.
Yes, you are talking about Shatta. And for me, they are wrong, or they intentionally refuse to understand what Shatta is talking about. That's why I said no. Me too. I have to put my opinion out for people to know why Shatta is saying that and why I will support Shatta to say that I don't need the traditional media specifically.
Okay. Perfect.
First of all, traditional media as we have it now is dying. We have said this before, but people will not. Some people will not
they
agree.
don't want to accept it,
especially Uncle Ken, Ola Michael, and even Kwame does it to some extent. Yes.
I know.
They
Kwame has even written a piece on that on his Facebook timeline before.
They won't agree, but I will still stand by it that the traditional media as we have it is dying. And the reason is that, yes, for those who are watching us, they can later Google or search for the meaning of traditional media.
Okay.
Traditional media, simply put, is without the internet. The content coming from Ghana will be on top.
Definitely.
Yes. So here is the thing. Here is the case. One, if you take internet out, you are not competing as a traditional media.
Yeah.
And people will not.
In fact, let me even put this through. Do you know the recent days that we have been facing difficulties with internet in Ghana?
Yeah.
Most of the traditional media guys are, they are worried.
Yes.
They do shows and they are not able to stream, and you go and they are complaining.
Yes.
They do shows and they are not able to upload on YouTube and other platforms,
yes.
and they are complaining. When we went to GTV that
Yes.
day, you know, they were not able to stream live.
Yes, yes.
You know the way they were worried?
Yes, they were.
Yes, after the show, they were even supposed to put pieces out.
Yes.
They called me that, Charlie, we are not getting internet.
Too.
So it means even without that, even they having nationwide coverage,
yes.
they still feel something is missing from the operation.
Something will be
and there were
missing,
so many people
yeah,
who were asking, how can they watch it? How can they watch it?
Yes.
There are so many people who even came to my inbox.
Yes.
DMing me and asking, oh, how can they, where can they watch, where can they watch it?
Yes.
So if it wasn't the internet, I'm not sure so many people would even see the interview.
Yes.
As it stands now, Roland just checked, and just about some 2 days,
yes,
they've done so much views that I'm sure in the ordinary, they will not be able to. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. And again, now we are busy moving around. We may not even be available to watch it in our rooms or at our homes. We move around. So having your phone, you can watch it on demand when and where you need it. You just take your phone, click it, and then you'll be watching.
You are good.
Yes. So internet, as it stands now, is everything when it comes to competing in that media space.
Into for saying no, whether good or bad, no matter how it is, no, it's about time we need to understand this thing. Traditional media, even the traditional media itself needs social media. Until we can't go na chinchina na kianiki and at the daddy lumbes, the Sarkodias. Why does Sarkodia has a YouTube channel? Sarkodia dropping no pressure to see Yebeka say traditional media and streaming man. I think that sometimes some attacks be one more. It's unnecessary. And for so be any so there's no need say we raise such a topic into existence. That the Lumba can ask me is that the Lumba not on YouTube? Sometimes I don't want to go deep. What can I say? One no ya sorry uncle for me. Bible let me know your idea in the comments. Do your best to subscribe and turn on the notification for more updates.